That's not good at all, is it? Hang on. A massive thank you to EA for providing me with a copy of the game. Gotta say it. Right. Oh, I'm damaging my seat. Is that better? That's better. Hey. Right. And go over there a bit. That's a bit better. Right, I just need to go and sort everything out on the tube of view. Okay. Right. Again. I hate the fact I have to keep doing this every time. What the frick? Connect, compare, and improve your racing experience. Oh, what is going on here? Can't use this feature. Why? Oh, forget that. Back. Just want to do breaking point. I'm not bothered about the RaceNet crap. Not yet, anyway. I'll do that later. Ridiculous. Video games lately are very, very intrusive. Demanding. Very, very. It's not on. I can understand it to a point. It's part 3. Let's do that. Done that. Do that. I mean, it's great that they give me the code and everything, but it should be automatically synced to your PlayStation, be asking for all your information and everything again, especially not on a live stream. It's pathetic. It's because they've updated the game. One of the updates will be a user agreement, another one. Can't knock Codemasters though. Delivering stuff like this, year after year after year. Oh, come on, there we go. Just very annoying how long it takes. Apologies as well for part 2. I know part 2 didn't have the same feel. Obviously the content, there wasn't a lot of creative flow behind it. It was just uploaded. I needed to get a video out. It's not easy to do when there's noise going on in the background. That one. That one. And we don't want to hear myself. What's that? Right, let's get on with Breaking Point part... It's Breaking Point 2, part 3. Let's do this. Normal difficulty. Normal difficulty. I don't think I've messed up that much yet. Oh, news. Let's have a look. Oh, Aiden Jackson, Japan, stuck in the pits. Oh, this is annoying.
Talk to me. About what? You saw the race, right?
Oh.
What is there to say?
Thought you could do with blowing off a little steam.
What is even the point in wasting any more energy?
Sorry, keep messing with Mike.
It's the team. If it's not the team, it's the car. No one seems to care how much effort I'm putting into all of this.
Which is why you need to double down. Listen, I promised I wouldn't say anything, but the top 3 are talking, Aiden.
What?
They've already reached out to us. Looks like there might be some last-minute negotiations on the cards, but keep that to yourself, okay?
Yeah, of course.
No doubt there'll be some wrangling. You're contracted for another season, but your tenacity has been noticed.
Wow,
He's playing with you.
I don't know what to say.
He's full of shit.
Say anything you're not supposed to know. I hate to admit it, but Connor Sport can't keep up with you, Aiden. Just do me a favor.
Do we believe him? I don't believe him.
Sure. What is it?
I need you to push as hard as you can to get as much out of you before I lose you to a better team. Can you do that for me?
Of course. No problem.
Good boy. You know I'm here whenever you need me. Speak soon.
Nah, he's full of it. Verstappen makes it 2 on the bounce, never in doubt, just like Max Verstappen has sealed his second World Drivers' Championship and his second in a row after the tumult of 2021-2022 seemed to be relatively plain sailing for him. Yeah. Trackside chats, the outspoken Davidoff Butler in conversation with the biggest butler of them all. Nope. Red Bull deny cost cap claims. Cost cap speculation intensifies, but while the drama continues on track, so too does the intrigue of it. Silly season continues. We have a new name on the grid. Alpine have finally secured their lineup after the sorry saga of their pursuit of outgoing junior driver Oscar Piastri. Suzuka, where champions are crowned. Heavy is the head. And as things stand, it looks like we'll see Max Verstappen crowned World Drivers' Champion on Sunday. Okay. Social. Ugh. I mean, guys, do we need this in a game? Do you love it? Do you like seeing, like, big channels on here represented in the game like this? Like, there's real drama going behind the story? Email. Let's have a look. An apology. Phil Paget, Aidan. I know I don't usually mail you directly, but after what happened today, I just wanted to apologise personally. The whole garage is so upset about what happened out there today. Personally, I'm furious. It happens. Hey, all, after what happened today, it's like that we're going to be getting a lot of press interest. Saskia Mills. We missed out on Nigel Mansell's racing gloves. I know how much you wanted them, so I'm really sorry. Nigel Mansell. Blimey, Aidan, what was that? Hats off for keeping your cool and getting back into the race. There we go.
You saw it, right? The pit stop? How am I supposed to deal with that? I know. I want a chance to prove what I can do, though. In a top-tier seat. I deserve it. I've heard there might be interest. I can't stay here. Okay. Well, what would you do?
So, what advice did you give him?
Well, I told him to try to stay calm, see out the season, and then go to the final team meeting. See if that changed his mind.
And where were you at this point?
Oh, I was busy getting Callie ready for the final race of the F2 season.
I love Ackerman. Absolutely love him. There's somebody at our front. No. There's somebody being really, really, really noisy. There needs to be something like an auto read for these, where you click on it and everything just pops up. Like all the windows just open up and you can just read what you want. Can Callie do it? All eyes on Maya in the world of motorsport, being only the second half.
I know why you're calling, but make it quick, because I have to keep my head in the game.
Of course, darling, but it wouldn't be right if I didn't call to wish you luck.
Thanks, Mum, but luck really won't do anything. I need a clean strategy and just to keep my head, that's all.
Look, which you do, and you will. Just breathe, Cal, okay? You've already put the work in. Now all you need to do is get out there and do what you always do. Yeah?
Yeah, you're right.
Who knows? If you bring this one home, I may even call your father to gloat a little.
Mum, not now.
Oh, I'm just trying to lighten the mood a bit.
I know. You'll be watching, right?
Just try and stop me. Race fast, honey.
I mean, that story's a really good introduction of getting a new driver. I mean, we could have a female pro tag in the next F124. Social. This is it. We're about to see the first ever female F2 champion. History. Email to the best team I've ever worked with. Who's this from? Salvadori. All our hard work, all those sleepless nights have led to today. Callie, I just want to say that you are one of the greatest drivers I've ever worked with. You have come so far in only a single season. Ackerman! Do every act of your life as if it was your last. Aurelius. Now get out there and show them who's boss. Casper. God, I love Casper. So what we're in? How long? 10 minutes into the stream, and I'm just starting a race.
The final race of the season now well underway here in Abu Dhabi. A few different drivers in contention for the F2 Championship. But here's the favourite, Callie Mayer.
She's been so consistent this season, so fast. My money's on Mayer for the championship, no question.
Take it, I've got to win this
high
then.
enough. The title belongs to her.
Mayer's going to be who Aiden ends up racing with. They're going to end up pairing up. Jackson and Mayer.
How am I doing? It's looking good, Callie. Come on, a podium should clinch this for us.
Then podium it is.
Where we are, 9th. Too fast. Just trying to get on the inside of Boschung. Get around Boschung instead. Take that in third. Recommended gear second. Yeah, we'll be fine in third.
Nice move, good job.
Oh no 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 no. Bit dirty, but needs must. Don't you dare.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Whew.
Yes, Callie! That was amazing! Congratulations!
Callie Mayer, get used to the name. She has her whole career ahead of her, and this is just the beginning. She's done it, as many predicted she would. A star is born. Callie Mayer becomes the first woman ever to win the F2 championship.
Historic. Well, I mean, someone had to be the first. But I just hope that this shows that talent can get you as far as money.
And what about your dad? Has he called to congratulate you yet, Callie?
Nope. Next question.
Kelly, what's it like being a woman in motorsports? We're sure everyone wants to know.
I don't know, John. What's it like being a man in journalism? Next question.
Well played.
Hot-headed. Yes, for sure. But you know, that's kind of what you need in a driver. Let's not forget that Callie taking the championship was a big deal. You know, for the sport, but really for everyone.
And for you? How did you feel?
It was one of the proudest moments of my career. It was the first time I mentored anyone. Yeah. I was a little sad to be moving on.
So, had you already told Callie about your new job?
Yes, of course. And I told her, you know, how I wished that I could take her with me. But she understood.
And Aidan, had you told him?
No, he was too busy.
Busy?
Preparing to tell the team that he was leaving Connorsport.
Good evening, everybody.
Ooh.
Thank you for coming. I know Aidan had something he wanted to say, but first I have a matter I would like to address formally. It is no secret that I have been spread a little thin this season. I mean, I own the team, I run the team, it's a lot, okay? Which is why I will be stepping away from the principal role next season. I'll still be pushing Connorsport Racing to be the brand we know it can be, whilst the new principal will be laser-focused on performance and results.
Oh, come on.
And we have already found a man to step into that role. Casper.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Now, this is a big step up for me. I'm really looking forward to see what next season brings. It's truly an honor to be on board.
I am sorry for the dramatic nature of the announcement, okay? Humor the man who pays you. We all look forward to working with Casper, yes?
Oh, yes.
Good. Then let us continue. Aidan, you had something you wanted to say? The floor is yours.
Shut your mouth, Aidan.
No, it's nothing.
Yes.
I just wanted to say, thank you, everybody, for all your hard work this year. And I'm really looking forward to next season, especially with Casper at the helm.
Oh man, this is amazing.
Did Casper being around affect you going into the 23 season?
I have bigger things going on than Casper.
Do you have any regrets about 2023? Anything you'd have done differently?
No, I'm in a good place now. Besides, what's to regret about being the story of the season?
Nose, big nose. Come on. Trackside chats, Casper Ackerman. He's back, and this time he's calling the shots. Epic. Oh, God.
Dad!
Devon,
How's business?
same as ever, hiring and firing. How's racing?
Oh, you know, ducking and driving.
You all prepared?
Of course, I've double-checked the strategy changes. I'm just going over my notes now. Everything's covered, just like always. They won't see me for dust.
Spoken like a true butler. Just remember, we've got a lot on the line this season.
Yeah, I know.
Dev, I'm serious. You're carrying this team, don't forget that.
Yeah, well, you keep signing these second-rate drivers. I can't do all the work.
Just remember where we'd be. Where you'd be if this were all to go belly up.
Just trust me, Dad. You've got nothing to worry about.
Devon, I mean it. If you don't bring your A game, it's back to the bottom of the pile. Do you really want that?
No. No, I don't.
Just keep it in mind. Now go out there and show me what you can do.
Already on it. I'll get you those points, Dad.
Good boy. Speak later.
Oh, something's got to happen. Please let something happen to the Butlers. Come on. F1 Winner 85, F1 2023 is here. Been waiting months for this. A new racing season is the best part of the year. Yada, 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 yada. Email. It's the first race of the season. Gasper's back. And I'd like to congratulate everyone on working so hard to get us all here. From one old driver. Boys, I'm sending this to you separately, away from the rest of the team. Not only do I know what it's like to be the one out there in the driving seat, but we've also got history together, which means I know how good you both are behind that wheel. Yay. Davidoff's birthday. Ugh. Remember, it's Davidoff's. It's really weird. David off, Dev on. Birthday not next month, the 23rd. What do you want to do? Do you have something in mind you want to get him? Nope. Mark Priestley, attachment. It's a fairly straightforward layout. So have a look. R2. Meh. Meh. 14th. Here we go. 14th. A lot of work to do. Can we get a podium finish?
It's race day, it's secure under the lights, and it's lovely to have you with us for the Bahrain Grand Prix. We go racing today around the 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit, with 15 corners and 2 good passing opportunities into turns 1 and 4. Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left tyre into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Fernando Alonso, Russell, Perez, Hamilton, Sainz, Stroll, Ocon, Norris, Albon, Oscar Piastri, Butler, Jackson, Gasly, Tsunoda, Bottas, Sargent, Joe, Magnussen, De Vries, and Nico Hulkenberg rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track. 2023 Bahrain. We're about to get going, and I hope you've enjoyed the build-up just as much as we have. The teams are ready on the grid, they're ready in the garages too, but in the commentary box alongside me, are you ready, Ant?
Of course I'm ready, Crofty. New season, new challenges for all of them out there, drivers and teams. I love this part of the year, Crofty. This is where it really kicks off, and you get to showcase all that hard work you've done through the winter months. Does it pay off?
Yeah, that's the question, isn't it? What does the 2023 season have in store for us? We're about to find out.
Okay, Devon, it's a brand new season, you know that, so let's start it as we mean to go on, okay? Okay? Let's get out there, come on.
Ooh, here we go. Finish in the top 5. Finish in the top 3 and get the fastest lap. Oh, worst. I'm restarting that. Not having that. No freaking way.
Okay, Devon, it's a brand new...
Yeah, whatever. Not the best at starts, you know. As you can probably tell. Ooh, you cheeky.
You need to give that place back, I'm afraid. That was an illegal overtake.
Oh, I'm losing too many places now. Gotta play race a bit smarter. Stop trying to be as aggro as I am. That didn't work. I'm restarting. Sorry.
Okay, Devon, it's a brand new season.
Come on. Excuse you.
Safety car, no overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up. Okay, watch your pace. We've been informed the safety car is out. There appears to have been an issue with multiple stock vehicles on the track.
I caused it, but who cares? Got me into P5.
Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately. a new strategy available on the MFD.
Oh, oh, you.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. And remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags. Aiden's in the pits. Aiden in the pits. Green flag.
Whoops. Sorry.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Whoops. I'm going now. Oh, like I didn't press the button. I pressed the wrong button.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. That stop was slower than we ideally wanted to see.
It was.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. DOS has been enabled. DOS is now enabled. Now, just outside the points.
Come on.
Okay, so the gap to the car ahead, 2.1 seconds.
Get away.
Brilliant, nice move, keep going. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 21.1 seconds.
Oh, you cheeky little... Steve, how you doing, matey? Fishing. Oh, enjoy your fishing trip, buddy. Enjoy. Thank you so much for stopping by. Put me off a bit there. I wondered what that message was that popped up.
Perez is in the pits. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 1.6 seconds.
Really appreciate it, buddy. Ooh. I was in a rhythm. You put me off now, Steve. Come on, we've got this. Oh, I'm racing as Butler and I'm like keen to win. What's happening there? Mixed emotions about winning this one. Devon needs a fatal crash, I'm not joking. Awful. Oh, plate safe. No, 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 no. Collision penalties, come on. Bye.
Excellent work, really well done. Let's hold on to this now as first place.
Oh, a bit too keen on that corner. Whoa. I want a decent gap just in case something goes wrong. Because knowing me, it will. I just gotta check. Can people hear me? Yeah, microphone's not muted. Don't you? Just taking a couple of seconds off. Added a couple of seconds on, sorry.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left. gap to your teammate behind is 48.5 seconds. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps. Yeah! Woo! Yes!
Meanwhile, plenty of surprises in the midfield. So where do we start, Ant?
Well, I think we have to look at Connor Sport. For me, they've been the biggest surprise so far, and Butler, he's doing fantastically well.
The thing is, though, they've got to sustain that over the course of the whole season, and that is easier said than done. Certainly one Casper Ackerman will be hoping that this season is better than his last. Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race.
I still say it sounds weird. You know that I know it's coming from speakers that are far away, but you can't hear any of the champagne, any of like the proper cheer. It sounds muffled. It sounds like you're in. It sounds like you would. It would if you were in the box.
What a start to the season, Devon. You must be happy with that performance.
Yeah, it just comes so naturally to me. I don't really think anything of it. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it wasn't impressive. I mean, you seem impressed. I'm sure others do too, and rightfully so. I'm just saying that it was actually pretty easy for me today.
Well, you've had your share of run-ins in the past with teammate Aiden Jackson. Crucial question is that behind you? How do you feel about him right now?
Should we do it? He's got an attitude problem. Let's cause the rivalry. Come on.
Listen, Aiden is the greatest F1 driver of all time. You ask him, he'll tell you. What, you think I've got an attitude problem? Aiden has got stealth ego, let me tell you. You don't know it's there, and then it emerges. He's a handful. Trust me.
Well, Connor Sport surprised everyone by appointing Casper Ackerman as team principal this season. So how do you feel about taking orders from someone that you've got such a history with?
I'm sure he's thankful to have me. Yeah, go for it, go for it.
I think he's going to do a terrific job, you know? Maybe
Oh, press response has gone down, and it's gone up.
he can't go too
Leveled
far
off.
wrong. No, I'm sure he's incredibly thankful to have me as a driver.
Well, you're embarking on a new year, but what would a successful season look like for you in 2023?
Making Connor Sport the best team we
Making
can
it my
be.
personal mission to make a success of Connor Sport, and by the end of the season, you're all going to be saying what a wonderful team we are and how great a season we've had. And if you're doing that, then I'll consider it a job well done.
Good response, to be honest. I like that. Still hate him, but I like that. Oh, here we go.
Great race out there today, just in the highlights. Listen, I know we've had our run-ins and, well, last season was last season.
Oh dear.
Fresh start for the team. What do you say?
Huh, Jackson. Yeah. Cheers, mate. Bin's over there. Yeah. Nice one.
How about the season just gone?
Oh, making you
The
sympathise with
2023
him.
season was completely different for Connor Sport.
How so?
But the car, for one. We'd ironed out the most critical issues, and it was just starting to live up to its potential.
Can we talk about what happened with Devon?
It's starting to register why he didn't hear the call when he was racing, where he said he didn't hear it, and now he just didn't hear thingy. Aiden. So we're figuring it out. Butler's got problems. Bahrain Roundup, an unpredictable start to the season.
Yeah, what is it?
Now that's how a butler takes care of business.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Carrying the team, Devon, as well as the butler name. I couldn't be happier.
Yeah, went well.
Well, I can't wait to hear what those clowns Ackerman and Connor have to say.
Yeah.
Hmm? You okay, Devon?
What? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I'm, just adrenaline, Dad. I really pushed it out there today, you know, I just need to simmer down a bit.
Of course you do. Let's talk later. I'll be in meetings, but call me whenever you like. I'm proud of your son. Let's just make sure today's result isn't just a one-off. Eh?
Yeah. All right. Ciao.
Oh, well played, Codemasters. Very well played. Hated Butler for ages, and now we're going to end up feeling sorry for him. Well played. What can I say? I'm humbled. I knew Connor Sport were good, but that was something else. Oh, come on now, boys. Could you slow down a little next time? I'm still settling in and couldn't keep up. Seriously, thank you. I've got a lot of people looking over my shoulder right now, and you both just made my life so much easier. An update on the car issue. Looks like I'm not going to have to get legal involved after all. The insurance are happy to pay the claim for damage to the bodywork, and there's a specialist over in Barnes willing to take it on. It'll take a few months, but at least we can get it sorted. The irony is he didn't even know who you were. The Australian Grand Prix, several weeks later. F2 superstar Kelly Mayer catching up with a champion. A monumental win in F2 last season has left many wondering just what's next for Kelly Mayer. A bright turnaround at Connor Sport. Social, yada yada yada. Pause it if you want to read them. Can you come down to the garage early? Aiden and Devon, everything's running perfectly, but we've had to make some last-minute tweaks to the transmission. Should squeeze a little more performance out of it. We've had a great start to the season, but now's always the risky part. Let's keep the energy up and not take our eyes off the prize. The Yarra Valley private tour is booked and confirmed. I'll put the details in your diary, but you'll be picked up from the hotel at 8 AM on Monday. Don't be late for this one. Okay. I almost forgot. I had 2 calls now from a private clinic. Mentioned something about an appointment you booked, but won't talk to me about it. Oh. It's all coming out now. Devon. This is going to be the race, isn't it? One of them's going to be his final race. Sugar. Is this it?
Here comes Butler. Good pace here down the straight. Into the corner we go. That's a little too late, and he nearly goes off the track on the exit. And is that a lapse in concentration?
I think just a little bit of desperate driving there, Crofty. He's pushing way too hard. I mean, there's nobody else around him at this stage.
Okay, Devon, we're going to have to ease off from the brakes. Brakes don't feel right. Okay, we'll have a look at it, but you're going to see a drop-off in performance, I'm afraid. What? Why? We've asked you to take it easy on the last lap, but pushing has made the issue even worse. So we're just going to have to live with it for now. What are you talking about? Listen, just do what you can, please, Devon. Come on.
Oh, sugar. So the brakes are shot. Oh my word, that was tricky.
Okay, you're in the top 10. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 2.9 seconds.
You can stuff off.
Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 4.1 seconds.
Oh no!
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
This car is shot. crap.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Car is absolutely mangled. I had to restart, I'm sorry. Is it even drifting off to the side?
Okay, gap to the car ahead is 2.3 seconds. Top 10 now, keep it up. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 5.6 seconds.
Oh, whoops.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Oh, god damn.
Good job, nice overtake.
Oh, don't you frickin' dare.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining. Final lap, push, push.
Whew.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Look, this isn't the first time we've seen Devon Button go rogue, but the question is, what are Connor Sport going to do about it?
Well, it's really hard, as we've seen so many times before, Crofty, in the past. So hard to control your drivers. In a way, they're their own entity, but on the top of it, they're working for the team, and that's what you want. It's a very hard situation to manage.
And working for the team, Casper Ackermann wanted to make a clean break for this year. This does feel, though, that it's something that they might have had to have dealt with last season.
It's really not what they wanted. A repeat of what happened in the past, and you cannot let it go on. It can't continue. They're just damaging the reputation of the team and their own reputation as well. They have to sort it out. I'm sure they'll be having words.
So it's all changed here in Australia, and as the teams acclimatised to their new standings, so will we. Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently, and it's clear to see that they've put in the work, and they should be so proud of the victory they've secured here.
Oh, here we go.
Now,
Is he
Devon,
going to
you didn't
hear it?
respond to a team order today. In Hungary last season, you said it was a comms issue, but Connor Sport claimed they didn't know what that issue was. So, are they hiding something? What's really going on here?
Look, anything I say is going to be taken out of context. So I'd rather not fuel that kind of speculation. I'll debrief the team, and we'll figure out how we can stop it happening again. That's all there is to it.
Devon, you finished the race with a compromised car today. What was that like for you?
It was
Yeah,
tough out there.
Tough out there. I mean, I love this track. You know, I know I can do well here, and it's frustrating to deal with anything that slows me down. You know, I didn't like it, and the team didn't like it.
Now, some have been saying that you do get preferential treatment because your father funds the team. What do you say to those allegations?
That always strikes me as really odd, like as if the only reason that I'm fast on the track is because my dad funds the team. You know, how is that an explanation? It's ridiculous.
Well said.
So how do you expect Connor Sport to perform this season based on your performance so far?
They got me, haven't they? So, yeah, I expect us to do pretty well. If they can sort out the car this time around, I'll get them all the points their little hearts deserve.
That's great, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Come on. Be honest, Devon. Be honest. And that is it. I'm going to leave it there, mate. It's post-race. Let's get post-race done. Here he is, Ackerman.
Could you take a look at this, please?
While some teams had to put in overtime to make it work, it looks like the early return on this year's car proved that they were able to make strides during its development. Last year's mid-season upgrades also turned out to reduce required development of certain components this year, so it was a worthwhile exercise. There has been some positive press attention surrounding our savvy decision making last year. Ooh, let's go no comment. Right, I'm going to leave it there, mateys. A massive thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you all again in the next part of Breaking Point 2 here on PlayStation 5. Once again, a massive thank you to EA for providing me with a copy of the game. Stay safe. Play awesome. All good. And we do